Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Missy Cooking on a Budget, and I'm Missy. So today we're actually having a fall weather day. It's a little drizzly, leaves are blowing, falling off the trees, changing colors. So I think we're finally starting to get into fall. So I had taken something else out for supper. Decided, oh no, I want to have some corn chowder. It's a nice day for that. Now, I think like one of my first or second videos was corn chowder, but that's okay because sometimes I have an ingredient, sometimes I don't. So there's just things I do to kind of mix it up a little bit. And let me see, anything else before I start chopping up my bacon? That's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up about a half a pound of bacon into tiny pieces and get that going in the pan. So let's get right into it because I can't think of anything else off the top of my head right this second. So I believe you can see me right here. I actually think from the weather changing, I'm a little stuffy. So like I said, I got about a half a pound of bacon here, and we want them small. I might not even do the whole half pound. Actually, while I'm cutting this up, I'm going to turn my pan on with a little bit of olive oil in it, just on like 3. And, a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And you see I got my little chopper out. As soon as I took it out of the drawer, my dog went flying down the other room. He does not like it. I don't know why, but he cannot stand it. I don't know what's going on with my knives. I guess I got to sharpen them. I might get a different knife. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. So hopefully everybody's had a good day today. We have been trying to get Gordon's house a little straightened out, so hopefully he can come home. But it's a lot of work, so I'm exhausted. So, yeah. I'm going to use about a quarter pound. I think that's plenty for me and my husband. Alright, so that's the first thing I'm going to do is get that going in the pan. Sizzle, sizzle. Alright, before I go any farther, let me get this little piece wrapped up. Okay. And that's going to be rubbish. Rubbish. Let me wash my hands. Get this out. Let me bring you over here for a second. And we're just browning up this bacon. crisping it up. And what I usually do is take some coffee filters, a couple of them, and put them on a little dish. That'll be for my bacon. I'm actually going to make myself a coffee right quick because I've been, I'm going to need it for the rest of today. Oh. A little bit of coffee. 1 sugar, 1 good size sugar because it's a big cup. A little bit of cream, or a lot of cream. And I actually add a splash of water to mine all the time. Okay, well that's browning up. Oh, that tastes good. I'm gonna start chopping my potatoes. And really, this is an under 30-minute meal. It comes together so quick. All right. Let me see if I can get you back to potato chopping. And I know I've said it before, this little gadget is so convenient. It makes them all the same size, basically. Now you really only need like 5 or 6, good sized potatoes for this, but I made more. That way I can have them for home fries this weekend. So I'll just put the leftover in some cold water, put it in the fridge, and it'll be fine for home fries probably tomorrow morning. Uh-oh. That one might be a little bit thicker. Let's see. Get these in a bowl so I have room to do the rest. Oh, you guys see the kitty that just, no, you can't see the chair. That's okay. It's about their supper time. They're looking for it. Let me check that bacon because it goes fast. And we do not want it to burn. So, like I said, hopefully Gordon will be home the beginning of next week, hopefully. Because it is starting to get a little hard for us. My own house is not getting done. As much as I would like it to be, because I'm just so exhausted from going over there. The house a couple times a day, then down to the rehabilitation center. Okay, we got one more left. by using this, they're all about the same size, so they're going to cook about the same time. Bite-sized pieces, which is great. That's how I like it. So I'm going to leave that in that container. Billy, I'm all done shopping. We'll go back over here for a second. That's all we're waiting right now is for that bacon to crisp up. So we just need a few minutes on that. And I put it in the olive oil because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the past maybe year or two, bacon's not as, it doesn't render as much as it used to back in the day. So we want that bacon, that bacon flavored grease in there. We're going to reserve about a tablespoon. The rest we don't need, but we need at least about a tablespoon of that. And we're going to take all of the bacon out. We're just going to leave in about a tablespoon of the bacon grease. So we're going to give that needs about 2-3 more minutes. Okay, so bacon's looking good. I'm going to take that out. As much as I possibly can. The little pieces in here are not a big deal. This is what I use for a topper on it. Some people leave it right in. I don't like the texture, but you can do it that way. Ooh, just about burnt myself. Okay, I'm going to turn that back on. We're going to put it on 2 for right now. We're going to throw in our potatoes. We'll save these ones for home fries. We need to throw in a little bit of salt. Not much at this stage, 2 pinches. Let everybody get a good coating before we start adding the liquids. All right, I'm going to put in some chicken stock. This whole container, which is 32 ounces. And we're going to add in about a half teaspoon yellow mustard, a whole teaspoon of onion, half teaspoon white pepper, whole teaspoon of celery, some black pepper, we're going to add in our cream corn. Now, I use 2 cans of cream corn. You can use regular corn on the cob, which is really good, but I don't know about you guys, but here in New England, the corn on the cob, bought it from few different places. Wasn't that great. Usually I buy it and freeze it. I did not, because it wasn't that great. So we're going to throw in this cream corn. Here we go. Give everybody a little stir. I'm just going to give it a little taste. See how those seasonings are. And I turned it back up now that I got liquid in here. I'm going to throw in one of my frozen ice cubes that I make. Onion cubes. I'm just going to use one. I'm going to let this come together. These need to be tender. The potatoes. You can put in celery. Because my husband has a hard time with his mouth. So there's like things that we kind of have to take out. We use the seasoning instead. Different things like that, medical reasons. And so I use the celery salt, but you can throw celery in here. Like I said, you can use cream corn, you can use regular corn, you can use one of each, whatever your preference is. Fresh corn, frozen corn. Sometimes I like to use the white corn, it's frozen. That tastes really good in here too. So that's it. This has to get tender. As soon as my potatoes are tender, I'm going to taste it again for my seasoning. Get that, just spot on. Right now it tastes good, but we might have to add a little bit more of something. And then I'm going to come in with some cream and some milk. And that's it. It's done. So now it's just waiting on the potatoes to cook. So I'll bring you back as soon as those potatoes are cooked. Okay, the potatoes are about fork tender. At this point, we're going to add in some butter. I'm going to taste it again. It's going to be extremely hot, so I need a second here. That tastes good. But I'm going to add a little bit more. Half teaspoon of the celery salt. Small black pepper. This is personal preference taste. We're going to add some cream. About a cup. We're going to let everybody come together for about 5 more minutes. And that's it. That's her corn chowder. But I do have to give it another taste. Again, very, very hot. That's very good. All right, while we're letting that come together for another minute, I want to remind all of you guys that we're going to have a giveaway at 500. We're going to give away this great microphone set. It'll be delivered directly from Amazon to your address or P.O. Box. You must be a subscriber to win. It comes with 2 microphones and the little piece that you attach to your phone or your computer to make the microphone work. I think it's been working great. You guys let me know. I think everybody can hear me very clearly and loud now. I don't have to have the phone so the video so close to me. So that'll be our giveaway prize once we hit 500. And hopefully that'll be very shortly, within the next maybe 30 days or sooner. Sorry, like I said, I'm coming down with a little cold. But this is what's for this is what's for supper tonight. I'm gonna get well, we're waiting because it's like maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. I'm gonna get my bowl out. Sorry, being right there on you. And what I like to do, I put my crackers in first. If I can open them. So I'm going to take several crackers. Break them up. Let me show you this. See that boiling away? That's going to be so, so good. I had to get the ladle out. Make sure my potatoes are cooked good. Now you can thicken this if you want it thickened with a little bit of cornstarch or with your flour in the beginning, which I did not do because we kind of like it in between. Those are definitely done. I'm going to add a little bit of butter to my bowl. Ladle in some of this goodness. This is so hot. There we go. Shut it down. This bacon is very salty. A little bit of bacon. And there we go. There is our corn chowder on a beautiful fall day. Like, comment, share. Sorry about the glare. Leave me a comment. Hopefully, by the end of next week, or this coming week, I should say, I'm hoping to do a live. It all depends on how things go with Gordon, because, like I said, it's taken its toll on us physically. Me and my husband both have medical issues, so that's the reason why. It's just that, so we're just tired. But this is it. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my dinner. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and that's one of the things. I need watch hours. I'm trying to put the videos out. It's not been easy, but go back and look at some of my other ones. I can get some watch time hours. That would be fantastic. And again, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next video.